Hello everyone. We are getting started with our stream. We're getting things set up. And we're going to be doing a character creator spotlight to our contributor, DragonCrystal. DragonCrystal is very prominent on the Discord channels. If you haven't had time to check out the Discord channels, then I really suggest you do so. Really, Pop-Up Dungeon has a great Discord community. That is where I met several other creators who just love to create their own characters. Now, you've seen my videos, more than likely. I've made characters like Red the Soul Hunter from Night of the Full Moon. I've made the Death Star. I've made Stukov. I've made Kerrigan. But today we're not going to focus on that. We are going to be focused on what DragonCrystal has made. And to do that, we're going to just go ahead and get started. We're going to go to our downloads, but again, we're going to wait for a few people to come join in. And we'd love to have some of the people from the Discord server come on in. Just one moment. Looks like... Oh, okay. Okay. Just a bit longer. And one of the reasons why we're doing this is, a lot of people don't get the credit that they deserve when they're creating characters, and a lot of people put a lot of hard work into this. We're wanting to make sure that other contributors are getting recognized. I know that a lot of you have downloaded my characters. Oh, hiya, Econova, how are you? We're just getting started, and it'll be just another moment before we start spotlighting DragonCrystal's characters. Love to see you in the chat, though. Okay. Oh, I'm doing great. Today is a good day, and we're very happy to be here. Okay, and now we are ready to go. People have been notified. The creator has been notified. We're going to check out her characters right now. So I already have some downloaded, and you may see responsible for Luigi, Indiana Jones, but I really want to go into a lot of her other characters. We'll be testing them out soon. Oh, thank you. I'm glad it's good to hear. It's good to say. And so I have here liked creators, and mostly you're going to see my creators. Here you see Shelly, Red, Death Star, Kerrigan. My latest is Rothico. But you also see Harry Potter. I've already done Harry Potter, so we won't be doing him again. And DragonCrystal is a very well-beloved character creator here. A lot better than I am. And... oh, not there. Responsible for characters like Rogue. Rogue is from perhaps one of the oldest roguelike games. She did Hermione Granger. She's done a few others. She did Mario, and I say she, I don't know. I just hear the name Crystal. So DragonCrystal did Mario. I'm going to be doing Ash. In fact, let's get that going right now. Oh, I'm a guy. I know. I'm so sorry, DragonCrystal. Oh, and I'm glad you love Shelly Echo. Oh. Like I said, I heard the word crystal and my brain immediately did terrible things. I apologize sincerely. But we're going to go ahead and try Ash. I have a few others downloaded. I hear that DragonCrystal has or has updated the voice pack for Ash. Is that right, DragonCrystal? Oh, Link, is Link your newest one? I can test that Link if that's what you'd like. I have no idea what I'm getting into, by the way. Part of the fun is finding out new characters. Yeah, let's go ahead and download that. Okay. We're going to get going, and there is a latency on the chat. I apologize for that. The latency is there so that we can try to get a better video quality than my other streams. But we're going to go ahead and get going right away. We're going to go to the runs. Before we do, let's check out the charms. I want to have a balanced starting game. I typically run with fewer charms to get lower levels. The only one I'm going to be doing is the Tactician's Charm, which I think is the absolute best of the unique charms, but everyone has their own opinion. Okay. No, it's the futuristic one? Which one? Oh, Tron? Is it Tron? Next to the Sweetwater Charm. Depending on whether or not confusion kills the rest of your party, you're right. Let's go ahead and do Tron as well. And we'll get going. Now, if you're new to Pop-Up Dungeon, characters are created both by the developer, who has a great array of starting characters, but then the community gets to come in and turn all of the characters into... we're going to do these guys. Speed charms and 2 unique charms. You know, I do that too, especially with Stukov. But Stukov is unashamedly overpowered with summons. He just summons like crazy. Yeah, Pop-Up Dungeons, you have creators making characters like Ash, Link, Tron, so many others. I like my StarCraft characters. We're going to do a normal run, and we aren't going to have all of the abilities. We'll get those through equipment, provided I don't completely mess up. I have a history of not playing well when I'm talking. But it has a great story. I like the Sweetwater story campaign as the base game. I like its secondary campaign, which is Run Home, even better, but mostly for gameplay mechanics. Let's, get a feel for these characters by placing them as far away as possible. And also getting money. Oh, 9 gold only? And then players can also contribute their own campaigns. A lot of creators are doing great work. You love Stukov? Oh, yeah, spacing is necessary. That's why I always do the Tactician's Charm with him. As you can see, I could destroy areas, and you place him way further back than anyone else. His tanks have a range of 5 to 8. Alright, so here we have Tron. We have light damage and 25% chance to stun. I'm excited for that. 1 to 2 range sword slash, that's a long sword, and light grenades, 1 to 3 range. So I'm going to build up. We're actually gonna, I regret placing him there. We're gonna place him there. You should use that DragonCrystal. Oh. Let me see. Link. We'll start with Absorb and Damage Reflection. I like Absorb and Damage Reflection a lot better than Defense and Damage Reflection. I tried running that with a few characters early on. It just didn't work. Oh, is that the original Game Boy sounds? I love it. That's so awesome. And there's no cooldown on this. Some of the reds I have seen I don't like. Minus cover. Okay. So now we have Pikachu on our team, but Pikachu was not quick summoned. So we're going to have to wait until the next battle. Okay. Let me see. So, Motorcycle, DragonCrystal, you're working on a new character? Why don't you tell the people in chat and who will see future chats all about it? Yeah, we'll go ahead and be risky with Pikachu. Thunderbolt! Unfortunately, I'm not seeing Thunder, which would be excellent. I'm sure it's on a better one. And it'd be great if it had, like, it's always had a 70% chance to hit. I'd like to see a 70% chance of going off. Okay, so Motorcycle is for Tron. Gotcha. Why do you want me to attack Link? In what way is attacking Link a good idea? We'll move out, and then... If I retreat now... Oh, stun resisted. No. If I retreat now, it's not going to be great. Oh, the absorb only lasts one turn, but we do have damage reflect. So let's get that going so that I don't use too much AP. And I guess I'll sit there. Okay. I've seen that go off in some cases, and I've seen it not highlight them. In fact, I've seen it specifically avoid targeting them. It does depend. I know that they're working on some patches. I can summon a second Pikachu. Do I want to, though? It costs 5, and I don't think Ash is well positioned, but we'll go ahead and give it a try. Okay. In fact, I set one up that stole power. It refused to even manually target an enemy. And we've had a few bugs we've reported on Discord. Ah! You disabled them! That is not fair. Okay, so Ash is running with Pikachus from the daycare center. He has 6 of them. Iron Tail! I feel like I want to yell Pikachu, use Iron Tail. Okay. Nope. We're going to go ahead and move you out front. I have a feeling Tron is going to suffer. We'll have Link somewhat take care of this Venturian here. Okay, he'll have more Pokemon. That's really good to hear. I will say, if you want to make a Digimon... Oh, wow. Okay. If you want to make a Digimon character, I would love that. I downloaded a version of Tai, which somehow added additional form transformation to himself, even though he didn't transform. Yeah, potion... we're going to get you closer to Tron, I think, but we'll still position you this way. Yeah, I was really disappointed. I showed Digimon to someone who was a big fan, and I just didn't like it. I ended up learning to not necessarily get people excited about things before I know that they're good work. And everybody starts somewhere. My first character is I can't get Red to work to save my life. People like her, and she's good. People can use her. I've seen people use her. I just can't use her. We'll end there. People will go nuts. Okay. And we're going to be doing more of these character creator spotlights. If anyone from the Discord channel is listening, or anyone from YouTube is listening, and you're creating characters, and you want one shown off, put it in the chat below, put it in the comments below, not the chat. Chats are sometimes too hard to go through, but comment below what you want to see, or if you've seen another character's creations and you want to support them, that would be great. Alright, so far I'm liking this team. Yes, I love Pikachus. I do love the Pikachus. And I appreciate that they're not quick summoned since you can get so many out at once. That would feel a bit odd to just have swarms of Pikachus all over the place. Okay, so red, I'm sorry, when I talk about red, I do Night of the Full Moon deck building games. It's probably the one I do the most videos on. And yay, Tron gets act again. Let's try to stun. And it is a deck building game all about a darker version of Red Riding Hood. She has, I think, 7 classes now. Knight, Ranger, Nun, Witch, Magician, and Soul Hunter. I did the Soul Hunter version. There's one character class that's not her, and that is the Werewolf. I'll take that. Well, no, it's front defense only. But I will take that for you. And right now she is my most quote-unquote trending character. Let's see. Oh, you've been playing Night of the Full Moon for a long time? Gotcha. Sorry, there is a delay in the chat. Okay. Sorry, yeah, the two reds are confusing, and when I first searched my own character, red from Full Moon was not the first one to pop up. Now that I have a better feel, I think I'm going to place you there. We're going to put Link here, and we're going to put Tron here. Now, I'm not going to be surprised if they don't nerf the Tactician. The initiative setting on it is insane, let alone the utility. Let's see. Can I hit? Nope. We're going to build up AP. And let's go ahead and start shielding so that we can intercept the first blows. Alright, go Pikachu. Okay. Glad to see so many people here in the chat. We are featuring DragonCrystal's character creations, and we're going to be doing this a little bit more. These are characters that she has created. I'm going to show off the art. I really didn't show off the wonderful art. This is something I struggle with the exception of abstracts like on Shelly and Arithico. I love my Arithico, but I absolutely love the pictures of this. These are very high quality in comparison to most of the other work I've seen. There are some others with good work, and it definitely deserves highlighting. The sounds are very reminiscent of their source product. I really need to stop double-clicking. Okay. Very reminiscent of their source product. You know the sounds. Although I'm not hearing Pikachu say Pikachu. Is that intended? But anyways, these characters are high quality. And if... Let's see. Yes, I'm terrible. I apologize very much, DragonCrystal. I know 3 crystals. That's my problem. So... And I apologize if I am insulting. It is certainly not intentional. This is supposed to be a video of praise. Let's, potion or full restore takes 3. That was a mistake then. Oh, that's not nice. Okay, so we're gonna keep going. Let's see if we can finally get some stun. There we go. Oh, what the... I need to stop double-clicking. Okay, I can show off the pics. Not those pics. So here's Tron, and just to see what you're working with, we have the clear borders, we have the clear visor. There's no shift in any of the images. The full arms are being used to make hands, which is something that I don't do at all. The boots look like boots. Let's go on to Link. We have something similar. Now, I do like that it's not strictly uniform. I do this as well, but DragonCrystal, he does it with much better finesse. And the asymmetry really makes the character. And then Ash is my favorite. Ash, at least the original version of Ash, I don't like the new version of Ash. Ash Ketchum is really, really great. Okay. Let's keep going. And while everyone's here, I am a YouTuber. I'm obliged to say, if you enjoy the content, please subscribe. And the reason I do this, if you subscribe, these videos will be seen by more people. If you like the video, share, comment, they'll be seen by more people. So if you want DragonCrystal's view or DragonCrystal's content to be viewed by more people, any of that interaction will help, as well as help the channel. If this is something you don't like, and you want to let me know why, I'd love to hear it. And I can address concerns, I can address questions, I cannot address flanking power. Flanking power is what it is, and I hate when I get flanking power. Alright, so we're going to keep going. Thank your OCD for that. I know people who are OCD, and they make spectacular artists, designers. Yes. I found that if you have something that other people might find frustrating, you can often use it to really be successful. I know people with autism who do that. And so I praise anyone who takes things that might be frustrating and really makes them benefit the world, just like this. Oh, you bought you bought Pop-Up Dungeons for me? Well, or not for me, but because of me, that's awesome. Yeah, I remember I remember when you subscribed. Yeah, there are 8 viewers total in the chat. And not everyone wants to chat. That's perfectly okay. I don't like chatting a lot of the times myself. And yet I'm a YouTuber. I don't know why I do it. Okay. Let's get our Pikachu down. Pikachu is going to be a little bit blocked by Link, but Link will move out of the way eventually. Oh, Tron, I need to stop placing you so out front. Yeah, definitely check out DragonCrystal's work. He can be searched by his name in the pop-up dungeon box if you're not familiar, anyone who's watching. Or you can search for Ash, Link, and Tron. Okay. You're going to hit a table if I do that. I'll just let you build up AP. And there's a lot of other good work. I've done Harry Potter. Along with Yu-Gi-Oh! And the Doctor, my dream team. Where do I really want to go with you? Let's go here. Oh, it's not a problem at all. The way you place them onto this and the way that you utilize them, even if you just approve these, the work is phenomenal. Don't worry if it's not your own art. Working together with other people or taking your own work or taking what's out there and making it your own, that's really great. I'm going to absolutely destroy the Glampire. That's always nice to do. Tabletop Simulator Workshop mods? Okay. I haven't, let's see, have I done Tabletop Simulator? No, I did the Dungeons and Dragons one. It was one of my first ones as a YouTuber. And I'm going to let him build up AP. Yeah, but don't be afraid to plug your work, DragonCrystal. This episode's about you. No! Tron! No! The hockey massacre has occurred! Okay. I do not like the hockey massacre. Did they rename him? Or are they using the same model? I think they renamed him. I'm not certain. Don't turn your back on him. Oh, wow, this is going to hurt. Okay, Pikachu. Let's see. Let's get those shields up. And what can we do? We can't turn our back on him. Okay, so we are killing the enchanted armor who has guarded him. Let's get another Pikachu going. Yes, there is a max hand size. The Death Star it is a weakness that was unintended that I discovered that I want to keep in there because it balances it. You cannot endlessly gain cards, and if you have a build that gives itself card after card after card, you're gonna have issues. No, don't kill the Pikachu with the chainsaw. Oh crap! I don't mean to. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Still guarding, I see. Oh. Yeah, the Death Star it was not an intended balance, but it does balance it, meaning that you can't go both offensive and defense at the same time. That's what I learned. Speaking of which, another YouTuber has kindly showcased the video, and if you haven't checked it out, check out Icon Gaming, and that's Icon with a 0 instead of an O, and check out their video. Let them know that Ndonosci sent you. He does great videos. I've included him on my channel page and in the link of my most recent Night of the Full Moon. I'd love if you let him know that I sent you, and I'm not sure what to do with link. I'm going to put you up here. Okay, so Ash Ketchum can move this far, but I want to move him this far and put him there and summon the Pikachu. Why in the world? Oh, hey, that's one thing I annoy. I need to remember the directionals. Yeah, you do have to avoid that. Okay, detaunted. I can deal with Ash being detaunted all day long. Alright, let's keep going with the Hockey Massacre. And we'll end the turn. This is going to be a little bit of a longer battle because he's doing exactly what I like to do, which is to completely overtake a weak opponent's defense by guarding them. Let's always make sure to shield up. And yeah, we'll do our Sword Slash. Okay. Let's see. The problem with Hockey Massacre is that he's not weak to light damage. He's deficient against Spirit, as well as deficient against Magical. He doesn't have the typical zombie weaknesses because he's human. Okay, do I want to heal myself? Will that heal? No. I mean, oh, I can't heal myself. It's a 0 or it's a 1 to 2 range. Gotcha. And again, we just make sure that we protect ourselves. Yeah. I actually really like this. I switched Erythico from Dark to or to Mind because someone else said it was more fitting for who he was based off of, and I absolutely agreed. And I thought, you know, there's a lot of creatures resistant to Dark, but not that many resistant to Mind. Turns out anything like a small creature like the mice or automatas, they have a huge resistance to Mind. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. So keep that in your thoughts as you do this. They have a really good balance system. A 0 to 2 range would be good. Ash is about to die. But fortunately, all that guard is gone. So Iron Tail, and this will end real quick with Link coming in to save the day. Alright, go Windrock over there and slash him. Okay. Chainsaw! Alright. What are we dealing with? Crit chance and aim. I do like the little disc that I throw. And I do like damage for 57 of max HP. Are you good at HP? You have good health. Not great health, but it's okay. And we'll go ahead and drop that. And here we're dealing with vampires. Now, vampires will have a weakness against dark or against light. Yeah, abysmal against light. This is where Link's going to shine. See, Tron acts first, and that's part of his problem. So we're just going to let him build up AP for the first turn. And really, if I want to funnel the characters, that's what I should be doing with Link as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to funnel the characters. We'll summon Pikachu over here. The lightning will be effective. You know, I didn't even check the stats of their transformations, and I should do that. I know better than that. I have characters who transform. Okay. Yep, that's why we want to build the AP up. Alright. Oh, poor Tron. Okay. How am I going to do that? There we go. And Vampire. What's your range? Although if I move, I can't use it. Oh well. Could I use it on myself? No. So we'll just try to stun you. And it works. Okay. Yeah, we're going to walk over here, kind of ignore the other one, maybe to Ash's demise. And, of course, shield ourselves. My one thing I would say about Ash is you have to be careful. He doesn't have a source of speed that I usually like to see in summoners. And it keeps him from spamming various things. But it does, and it keeps it so your Pikachus are limited. I think it's a great balancing thing. It's just something to be aware of. Okay. And Tron goes down. Alright. Just one moment. I just received a message that I must respond to. But I want to tell you, having a blast with these characters. I hope all of you are too. Again, my obligatory plug. If you like these videos, like, share, and subscribe below if you haven't already. Give those comments on who you want to see or what you want to see featured next. And we will see about doing them. I am excited for the new Night of the Full Moon character coming out. So once that does come out, we might take a bit of a back seat to this. And I'm also thinking about making Carpenter into my own pop-up dungeon. So if you've come here from Night of the Full Moon like Echo, let me know below what you want to see for future Red/Carpenter builds. Because I think it would translate, and does translate, very well. Okay. And here we go. Sorry about the delay. Alright. Now... Oh, you're just placed kind of poorly, I want to say. But we're going to do some good Oh! I should pay attention. I do the same thing when I'm trying to do 3 things at once. With Night of the Full Moon, you do some things because you think it'll be good, and then it certainly isn't. Suzu or Kumiko? Definitely, we can take a look. If you could, I'm going to go through the comments. I'm not going to go through the chats again. There's often difficult to go through, but put that down in the comments as a suggestion so I have a record of what everyone wants to see. And also, welcome another goblin. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Oh. Sorry about the messaging sounds. I do need to keep it open, have some personal things going on. So this may end quickly, but I hope everyone's enjoying it so far. I'm hoping to get through to the boss. And again, doing 3 to 4 things at once. Oh, thank goodness. One of them's down. Your link is amazing, DragonCrystal. Your link is amazing. Okay. I kind of wish if I use full restore on a vampire, they would die. Oh, 0 to 1. Yeah. I should have at least probably repositioned him. Alright, Iron Tail. You know, you could make it that way. Oh, let me think how I would do it. If I did that, I would say heal health. If if light defense is below a certain number, kill. Yeah, and there goes Ash. We're going to just deal vampire to Link. That's a decent amount, but we want to use our shield. It's chainsaw. Yeah, we're going to chainsaw the vampire. 2 other attacks, Electro Ball and Volt Tackle. That's awesome. Sorry about that, another goblin. We have Tron and Ash that we focused on Harry Potter in another episode. You can find that on the channel under fan fiction. DragonCrystal, he made fun of me for that, and I don't blame him at all. Stop going behind Link. Okay. Can we just finish him? We're going to try to finish him. So Tron and Ash, all really great constructions. If someone could list the Discord invite in the chat or comments, that would be very helpful. I know that I had to search for it when I first started. That way, people who don't normally go there can come and see all the great creations that we do. And there's nothing really else to do here. Okay, so I'm going to read this out loud because it's definitely fitting for this video. DragonCrystal says that the Popup Dungeon characters, Shantae Shovel Knight, Hermione Granger, Harry Potter, Mario, Link 8-Bit, Link Windwalker, Seto Kaiba, Ash Ketchum, and Tron. You know, I did like your... I did like Seto Kaiba. Let's definitely boost your speed. I enjoyed him very much. I didn't do a video on him. See, when I do videos, I don't play well, or at least as well as I could, and sometimes I just want to do well. Okay. And here we go. This is probably going to be our last encounter. Alright, what are we dealing here? We're dealing with a Pegasus. Okay, bad against mundane. We're going to have a problem. I didn't check. Is your Pikachu doing mundane damage with both of its attacks or just the one? Oh, Indiana Jones, Master Chief, Samus Aran, Sonic, Gino from Super Mario. Oh, I loved Super Mario RPG. I wish they would remake it. I loved the original Paper Mario series. Not necessarily what it's become. That's not for me, but the Mario RPG game was amazing. They're both magical. Okay, good to know. Iron Tail is magical? Let's see. Yeah, DragonCrystal has done quite a bit. For a while, DragonCrystal had the most characters on the first page of trending. That is, of course, excluding any mature. I don't know what the rankings are once you add that in. I mean, I have that flanking bonus. Is that going to hurt me? I'm going to... Let's see. Yeah. Excellent. This is going to be the last of the places. We're just doing the first dungeon on a run. And so it's going to be over somewhat soon. Okay. Yeah, we're going to chainsaw. Chainsaw is amazing. It only has 2 uses, but it's incredibly dangerous. And let's get you moving up. We're going to have them clear a path in just a moment. Okay, maybe, you know, they'll clear the path simply by dying. And that was the case. Okay. Yep, lightning magical and blunt magical. And that makes sense, blunt magical. If there was a time for that, that's definitely this. Let's see. I haven't used his charm. And let's go ahead, use our shield, reposition. You can't, let's see. Actually, we're going to have to move here and just hope that the Pikachus kind of protect him, which is what I want. Hopefully the towel goes for Pikachu. In my experience, they typically go for player characters before they go for summons. And there we go. Now it's all up to the Pikachus. Fortunately, we visited the daycare. They hatched all our Pikachus for us. And it is time. Okay. Now, I will do my own shameless plug. If you haven't tried Arithico, I would love feedback on that. I made it a madness deck. My only tip on Arithico Do not cast madness on your allies. It will not end well for you. You can do it if you want, but don't do it. Okay. Oh, they just can't get through with that magic. Oh, this is not going to end well. Yeah, that magical attack, they just don't have the ability to break through. And so this is going to be a stalemate. For the sake of time, I'm going to end the run. We're going to go over her, or his. I did it again, and I apologize. We're going to go over DragonCrystal's characters. Again, because they're definitely worth checking them out. The way he does everything is very great. Let's go back. I really wish that we could search by that. But we've searched by like characters. Now, of course, Harry Potter. Harry Potter builds himself up with study. Actually, Harry Potter builds himself up with study. And then casts various spells. I haven't tried Rogue. We'll go ahead and take a quick look. Rogue has Sword Swipe, Guard, and Fire Scroll. Here's that Hermione Granger. Seto Kaiba, I do recommend. Let's see. Oh, you want to know how... This is Erythico. Or Erythico. Character of my own design, didn't come from anything... but Dark Whispers will give madness. The inspiration was Cthulhu, which of course comes from Cthulhu. He is a Night Terror, originally an old one, but I made a few changes. And probably spent about 6 hours balancing the abilities so that they acted just right. Going on, though, with the other characters, we have Super Mario. Now, this was, I think, the first one I tried... and I do want to go back to. I didn't have that good of a time, not like the other characters. This is the one I most want to try, and I've downloaded it, ready to try, which is Luigi the Ghost Hunter. I love Luigi. Luigi is my jam. So, if you've enjoyed this, I really appreciate you stopping by. Don't forget to go check out Icon Gaming's channel. Leave him some information that, you know, what he's doing is good too. He does his pop-up dungeons and lots of other stuff. In the meantime, though, I am Ndonosci, and as always, have fun.